American Nightmares. Fear begins after dark.
Tonight's tale follows an ordinary young man whose life changes forever after he rescues a mysterious stranger on a stormy night. She isn't human. She's an angel. As an impossible bond grows between them, they must face a heartbreaking choice between eternal paradise and a fleeting human life. This is a story about love that defied heaven itself. When an angel fell in love. Part 3. The Choice. The moment Seraphina spoke those words, the air around them changed. The temperature dropped. The stars disappeared behind black clouds. Even the wind seemed to stop. Ethan helped her stand. What do we do? For the first time since they had met, Seraphina looked completely helpless. I don't know. Far above them, golden light flashed through the clouds. The angels were coming. The following days were filled with fear. Neither of them slept much. Every night strange lights appeared in the sky. Sometimes Ethan would wake up and find glowing figures standing silently at the edge of the forest, watching, waiting, never approaching, never speaking, just watching. It felt like a countdown to losing each other. One evening, Ethan returned from work to find Seraphina sitting by the window crying. He had never seen her cry before. What happened? She slowly turned toward him. My wings are healing completely. The words hit Ethan like a knife, because fully healed wings meant she could be taken back at any moment. Their time was running out. Days later, the angels finally arrived. Not 3 this time, dozens. The entire sky glowed gold. Villagers stepped outside their homes and stared upward in confusion. They couldn't fully see the angels. Human eyes weren't meant to, but they could sense something extraordinary, something terrifying. Ethan and Seraphina stood together in the forest. A circle of radiant beings surrounded them. The tallest angel stepped forward. His voice sounded like distant thunder. Seraphina. She lowered her eyes. You have violated the laws of heaven. I know. You have chosen a mortal over eternity. She squeezed Ethan's hand. Yes. The angel looked at Ethan. For a moment, Ethan felt as though every secret, every fear, every memory inside him had been exposed. You love her? Ethan nodded. More than anything. The angel's expression became sad. Not angry, not cruel. Sad. Then this tragedy belongs to both of you. The angel explained the judgment. Seraphina could return to heaven. If she did, Ethan's memories would be erased. His life would continue normally. He would never remember her, never feel the pain, never know what he had lost, or she could remain with him, but only as a mortal, her immortality, her powers, her eternal existence. Everything would be gone forever, and one day she would die like any human. The choice belonged to her, not heaven, not Ethan, her. The angels vanished and gave her 3 days to decide. 3 days. Just 72 hours. Ethan wished they had been given years. Those final 3 days became the happiest days of their lives and the saddest. They visited every place they loved. The lake, the bookstore, the mountain trail overlooking the valley. They watched sunsets, shared meals, talked for hours. Neither wanted to waste a single second, because every second felt precious. Every laugh hurt, every smile hurt, every moment reminded them that it would soon end, one way or another. On the final night, they climbed a hill overlooking the village. Snow covered the ground, stars filled the sky. For a long time, neither spoke. Finally, Seraphina broke the silence. Do you regret meeting me? Ethan laughed softly. Not for a second. A tear rolled down her cheek. Even knowing all this, especially knowing all this, she smiled sadly. Humans were strange. Perhaps that was why she loved them. They knew happiness wouldn't last, yet they embraced it anyway. At midnight, the sky opened. Golden light descended from heaven. The angels had returned. The moment had come. The leader stepped forward. "Seraphina!" She looked at Ethan, then at the angels, then back at Ethan, and smiled. The same smile she had given him the day they met. "I have made my choice." The world became silent. Even the wind seemed to stop. The angels waited. Ethan held his breath. Seraphina stepped toward him, took his hand, and spoke the words that changed everything. "I choose humanity." The sky exploded with light. Her wings shattered into thousands of glowing feathers, not violently, beautifully, like falling stars. The feathers drifted across the valley, across the forests, across the sleeping village, then disappeared. Forever. Seraphina collapsed. Ethan caught her before she hit the ground. The angels watched silently. No anger, no punishment, only sorrow, because they knew what she had sacrificed, eternity itself. For the first time in countless ages, Seraphina's heart beat like a human heart. For the first time, she felt cold. For the first
time, she felt tired. For the first time, she was mortal, and she couldn't have been happier. For 5 years they lived together. 5 beautiful years. They married in a small ceremony, bought a tiny house, planted flowers in the garden, shared ordinary mornings, ordinary evenings, ordinary happiness. The kind of happiness Seraphina had once thought insignificant. Now she knew it was the greatest treasure in existence, because it never lasted forever. Then came the illness, a rare eyes filled with tears. "So am I." She smiled faintly. "Do angels still go to heaven?" Eased her hand. "And if you do?" "Yes." "Tell them they were wrong." She looked surprised. "Wrong? About love?" A tear rolled down his cheek. "They thought eternity was heaven." He kissed her forehead. "But heaven was sitting beside me all along." That night, with snow falling softly beyond the window, Seraphina closed her eyes and quietly slipped away. Her final expression was peaceful, as if she had seen something beautiful waiting for her. Ethan lived another 40 years. He never remarried, never forgot. Every year on the day they met, he climbed the hill where she had chosen humanity.
She held out her hand, just as she had on the day they first met, and together at last they walked into eternity. The end.